I would. There's actually a really good article about the development of Whirl Tour, where apparently they didn't have any TVs that could display progressive scan mode, so devs were literally taking home copies of the game so that they could test it on their home TVs.
Papaya.
There's SG4E. As you can see, this is basically the best game ever. I don't remember what the extra... Oh yeah, the extras are literally just the intro and then the hundo reward. Anyway, let's do it. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I remember in the speedrun, I used to unbind every single trick except for the ones that were useful for something. But I am not gonna do that. I would unbind all but like a couple of tricks. It was very silly. Let's do it. Oh man, the controls are so bad. I forgot about this. Oh gosh, yeah. I didn't even do that right. How do you... I don't know what the controls for this are, because I used to play this on PS2. I used to play this on PS2, so like... I don't know what the Gamecube controls are. Oh man, we're going in the water. Can I jump, please? Yeah, jump is on A. What? Manual nose handstand. Sure. I totally input that. Please summarize the plot of this game. My band has been kidnapped by a scientist and transported through time. And so now I am also traveling through time with my rocket scooter to get the band back. Oh, I'm getting farmed by this dude. Die. Die, Frankenstein, please. Okay. Also, there's boss fights, which is generally not a thing that they would put in extreme sports games. I actually can't think of any others. any other games, like extreme sports games that have boss fights, except for this one. But this one absolutely does. And they're not very good. And no, this is not Blink 182. You have not heard of the bands in this game. I can pretty much guarantee you that. They are all just really no-name bands. Yeah, it's basically that. It's Wink 274. It's just sure. That's them. Let's see if I can get this. Nope. This is like why I stopped running this game. They make you do these really obnoxious jumps to destroy these laser things. Yeah, Plain White Tees. I remember that. They're the one band you will recognize from the track list. And yes, there are race levels. We will get to those. I will absolutely get to those. Gargoyle, I need that. No. I'm like trying to do grind cancels because my Razor Freestyle Scooter muscle memory is taking over. I'm actually gonna get the CDs. I remember where some of them are. You would never get the CDs in a speedrun, but the CDs are how you get more songs like in the soundtrack. Otherwise it just plays the same 5 songs pretty much. So I'm gonna get them. So that we can unlock all the exciting music that this game has to offer. I did this for a couple of weeks or so. I didn't do a ton of runs, but I did runs. I didn't get a good time, which sucks. The speedrun of this game is just ultra annoying. There we go, 3 new music tracks unlocked. No, I did not even come close to world record. I don't know why I was so off. I was playing on a slower version of the game, which probably had something to do with it, but I was like 6 minutes off record or something, and I didn't even feel like I was playing that bad by the end of it. What am I still missing? Transmitter. Right. Oh, Kitty Roller Rescue. Okay, there's game number 2 on the poll. Got a hot one incoming. You know, I'm gonna turn that off real quick. That's bothering me already. Action camera's off. I would like to actually be able to see where I'm going when I play the game. Yeah, this is one of the unlockable songs because I don't recognize it at all. This would never play during runs. that, and I have no idea where the 5th one is. I kind of feel like I remember it being around here, but I guess not. Or it's like right, hang on. Over here? No, of course it's not. Yeah, it's that one. That's what I thought. Very cool. Oh wait, I didn't, I still have to destroy the... It's a Deltron. I have no idea who that is. I guess if you're more musically literate than me, you might recognize the music in this game then. But it is not, you know, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and they've got like Rage Against the Machine and stuff in there. Toured in punk bands for 5 years, damn. That's pretty sick. God, the hitboxes on these laser things are literally why I quit this game. I hate this. Imagine you're doing a speed run and you get to the last level and then this happens. There we go. The hitboxes on those are evil. Anyway, so the way you do progression in the game is by doing all of the race levels. So I have to win all the race levels and save my friends. This is the best song in the game, by the way. It's by a Christian punk rock band. There's a weird quirk of the physics in this engine where your speed is preserved if you do a manual. So if I do manuals on the downhills, we can build some absolutely insane speed. Let's see if I can pull it off. Ah, nope. Ah, you see it for a sec there. So there, the sea monster turns back into our friend, who I guess doesn't have a name. Is this, you know, I guess this is a sewer level, isn't it? Did she have jiggle physics? This is a kid's game. Hang on a second. Did you see that? Ow. I want to say... Oh, wait, there's a boss here. That's it. God, I forgot about this game's soundtrack. Remembering all these hot jams. Alright, I'm gonna choke this horribly like I always used to. I might not even be on the right side. I was on the right side. Okay. Damn. Wait, did I get it? I did not get it. That was the wrong side. Also, I'm doing the wrong trick anyway, so this isn't even gonna count, but there's the CD. I'll have to do that again. I'm just gonna ignore him for now. That's the French fries boss. He's awful. Okay. So I do not know where the third CD is. Oh wait, yes I do. I know exactly where it is, but I don't know if I can get there in time. It's like up here. There it is. Please, I really want that. I already have 2 of them. I want the new music. Please. Oh no. No, it's like the camera's not good enough for when you need to jump for things because you can't see it. Alright, there we go. Just barely got that. Song's also good. Oh no. Oh man, he's like... The bosses in this game are so bad. I don't know why they did this. You basically just go in circles and then do tricks into them. And as the game goes on, they take more and more hits. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this guy is supposed to be, so I think he's just fries. I think he's just a fries mascot. Let's see, so what was the trick? Feeble grind the roller coaster loop, right. And that is... upright Y. That's what I was trying to do before. There we go. Just barely got that. Oh boy, here we go. Nope. I got 2 minutes for this. Did I get the score? I'm not sure I did. Level objectives, get a high score. I did not get the high score. All right, here we go. I have to look up the input for this. Game options, trick configuration. There's a certain trick you do. Yeah, China Air, left up B. I'll see if I can pull this off. Clearly I cannot pull it off. But there's a high score anyway. I'll have to get good at this. The high score requirements get ridiculous. No. That's close enough. I'll get there. That's how you get points in this game, by the way. Oh man, I lost all my speed with that grind. Yeah. Doing a pretty bad job, but still winning anyway, so it's fine. Turning all the fish monsters back into my friends. This is the song I remember the most. What is body varial? It's like, there we go. Whoop. Well, goodbye that song. There we go. What? I body varialed the car. Did they not count that? Or did they count the first one? Yeah, they counted the one that I actually failed. I didn't have to restart. combo. Don't have to do any China air cheese. Oh, I guess we're going this way. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the pool one. No, no. The pool one is deceptively not free. I swear. Something about the hitboxes on these rails has never been right to me. That's just me making excuses for being a bad gamer, but accept my excuses. Level objectives, yeah, okay. Where's the police? Well, I killed the mailman. I think there's just no cops here. What? God, good grind. There's some jank tech you can do for like... I just clipped through that. Yeah. I've got 3 minutes to hit these hitboxes. Can I do it? Come on. Like, it's just, the tricky thing is that you cannot see them when you are lining up your jump. So it's just like... That was close. No, that wasn't it either. There we go. And the third one is like... Yeah. It's just every one of these transmitters is just a blind jump with... I'm making this look a little easier than it actually is, I think, but Yimo can confirm. These are like the loosest controls of any extreme sports game ever. That's everything but the CDs, but I don't remember where the CDs are in this level, so... We're just gonna ignore the CDs there. Ikaruga, alright, game number 4. So one more game. We got room for one more game in the submissions. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose now. These races aren't exactly free either. They're not that bad, but they're not free. I lose this. Oh, yeah, no, he got me by like a frame. Nah, I saw it. I saw that. I see y'all. Oh my god, I suck. This is the worst song in the game, by the way. Ikaruga's not a bullet hell. Ikaruga has a complicated reputation in the shoot 'em up community. I think they all hate it, but it is a shoot 'em up like that. Unlocked Goth GF. Yeah, it's the one where you change colors. It had a reputation for a long time as being like the best shoot 'em up, and then over time, people have really turned on Ikaruga. But I don't know, I actually own a disc of it, it's pretty fun. I'm not sure if I've ever beaten it before, I think I did. This is when the game stops being easy, by the way. What's the input? Game options. Isn't there like a manual I'm supposed to do? Yeah, manual knows handstand, left, left, Y. There we go. There's so many blind jumps you have to do in the speedrun of this level. This level was absolutely the run killer. Yeet. Oh god, he's just got me in the meat grinder. I'm dead. That sucks. That's why you take care of the bosses first. Come on. Just trying to... There we go. There has never been a Tapioca's Choice, but well, so the Halloween poll was 5 games that I put on there. But those were just like, that was like a themed thing where I just picked like 5 Halloween-y games. I didn't even necessarily want to play any of those games. Same with the launch poll, I guess. So we've done some. I can't imagine we'll do another until like my birthday stream next year in July, if I'm still doing this by then. That'll be the true Tapioca Choice poll where I just get to put 5 games that I really want to play on there, and you're forced to pick one. Sunshine was also one that I just put in. That was the first game. There was no polling system, or There was a polling system, but we hadn't done a poll yet, because it was the first stream. Shoutouts to when me, Imo, and Verstaluge raced this game, and none of us knew about the boost button, and we all spent like half an hour trying to figure out how you're supposed to jump up here. Even with boost, it's still really not easy to get this jump. There we go. Ow. Yeah, this is when Yimo and Verstaluge quit the game. We raced this game because I somehow convinced them it would be a good idea. This was like 2-3 years ago. There's the score. What's left? The windmills, the relics, the CDs. Okay. I mean, for what it's worth, it was a good idea. It was a fun race. And now I know about Whirl Tour, which is a great game. So I need to, like, get up on this rail. There we go. So to get the fans, I have to, like... I think I have to do this jump. And that might have been wrong. No, there we go. I know where 2 of the CDs are. I'm not sure about the 3rd. One of them is up this thing. Oh, wrong way. This level's confusing. I think I'm gonna skip these as well. I think I'm getting more than enough stuff that I can afford to just skip CDs and things like that. The sum of all fears, again. That's 5 games. After this level, I will go cut it off. We have our pole 70. Thank you, of course, to all who submitted. Even if you submitted Pokemon Coliseum, that's okay too. I forgive you. Yeah, I did speedruns of this quite a while ago. My PB was like a 39, something like that. So I would have beaten the game in like 2 minutes. I didn't come anywhere near world record though, unfortunately. I've always kind of wanted to come back to it because I feel like I never really did this game justice, but game is hard. I do own an actual Gamecube disc of this now, so if I ever came back, I could play the correct version. Oh, there's the police, by the way, for anyone who's asking. We're about to kill the police. There's our score. Killing the police is really hard, by the way. That shockwave is almost impossible to jump over. I missed. Awkward. There we go. See, even if you get him, he still wins. He still gets you. That's what makes the police tough. Anyway, here's the other boss, which is the big comical pimp. Kids game, by the way. Did I not get the... I missed his key. Give me that. Some of these are hard. Yeah. Crash the idle subway car. I don't even remember how to do some of these. This level's the confusing one. Yeah, I don't know why more people haven't heard of this game, because it actually rules. There's definitely some issues of polish, like the hitboxes on these. But aside from that, quality game. Oh, come on. Nope. I've got 3 minutes to get these, and I'm probably gonna fail it. Go. I think I got that one, actually. Oh. Come on. Oh my god, I'm bad. Grind thing, thank you. There we go. What's left? Ugh. None of these are easy. I don't remember where all 5 switches are. I know one of them is in a really obnoxious spot. And I always miss it. But I don't remember what that spot actually is. Oh, you know, now I think I might remember. Yeah, I mean, part of the problem might have been that it's 2002. And, like... extreme sports games, they weren't a dead genre yet. But... you know, this may not have been fully appreciated in 2002. There it is, yeah. They put the 5th one in here. Or wait, that wasn't it? That was not one of the 5 switches. Ignore that. That was a fake switch. Do I see it up here anywhere? No. I have to grind on this. Oh my god. Screw this level. I'm leaving. I don't need to do this. I can just be a gamer in the next 2. Oh, and while I'm here, turn off Gamecube. Yeah, we've got all 5 nominations. They are The Sum of All Fears, Pokemon Coliseum, Hello Kitty Roller Rescue, Rogue Squadron 2, and Ikaruga. Those are our 5 games. What? How did... It's bullshit. There's a massive shortcut you can take on this race, but it's really hard to do. You can get up on those rails. I was like never able to do it consistently. Consistently / at all. There. No, he got me. Damn. Thought I had that. It's a shoot 'em up. It's not a bullet hell. But it is a shoot 'em up. Bullet hell specifically has a certain connotation to it that Ikaruga does not have. Camera stuck, please. Send help. This should be a win. Yeah, not even very good. Easy win though. Hamburger hat. Sure. Okay. You don't have a lot of space in this room, which is one of the challenges. So you can see that you slowly move around the room while you do this combo. It's not done perfectly still. Also, I'm dropping most of the inputs, which doesn't help. Yeah, this is the Bioshock level. Ken Levine saw this and was like, holy shit. These guys are on to something. What if this, but there were libertarians there? Okay. Oh no. No, no handstand. Destroy alien. Do it. Probably not gonna be able to get all 5 of these in time. Yeah, especially not when I don't remember where they are and I'm doing pointless things like that. That may not have looked like anything, but it did in fact open a secret room. No? Not gonna put me up there? That's fine. Is the 5th one around here? There's the 5th one. Alright, cool. I think I usually would forget about the one in the secret room. Oh, he's like behind the thing now. Remember when these bosses only took 2 hits? This guy takes like 10 hits. He's ridiculous. There we go. Then there's this, where they're like, this is the same thing that they did with the Girl Scout boss in like the 3rd level, where it's just, what if the gimmick behind this one was that the boss was so insanely short that it's almost impossible to actually hit them because you just keep jumping over them. They were inspired by Oddjob from GoldenEye. There we go. I used to have setups for getting these, but I don't remember the setups anymore, obviously. Yeah, we're just gonna restart level so I have time for this. Guy got in my way. What even just happened there? Edge of the rail is hard to see. Please let me jump. Please let me jump. I'm mashing A. Thank you. I don't think I would call this cyberpunk. This level is like, you know, welcome to Rapture, but it's a game about time traveling. It's like a time travel extreme sports game. Okay, there we go. It's the last main level unlocked, but I still want to get the rest of this stuff. You have a reverse feeble grind along this ledge. Really, really helpful description from the game. This ledge. I think I remember what this ledge is, but I don't remember what a reverse feeble grind is. Downright Y. You know, it's this one. They show you when you go into a level what this ledge is. It's like over in this corner or something. Hopefully I didn't jump on this too late. It's this ledge. There we go. That should be it, right? Yeah. I'll give this one shot for the CDs. I think I know where they are. There's that one right there that's on screen. There's one in the transmitter room. And then I think the third is just like back here. It might be up here. Yeah, there it is. No. So punishing to fail that jump. You have to go all the way back around. Please hit it. No. Like, you have to avoid the kangaroo pickup, or else you jump over it every time. Wrong way. I could just get a better scooter. That is an option, but I refuse. I don't think the better scooters are even better, strictly. If I remember correctly, they're just like kind of underwhelming. There we go. Whoa, holy shit. That was interesting. Never seen that happen before. Would be speed tech, except that's the wrong way. Hooray. New music. just gonna play this stupid song instead of any of the new stuff. I did not land on a slope, so there's no speed here. Okay. Bit of a sketchy ending, but we win. Freed 88. Alright, last main level. The true last level is Tibet, but Tibet's a bit weird. This is the last one with goals and stuff. Yeah, spoiler alert for Tibet, it's kind of weird there. Quite enough. Still not quite enough. There we go. So then there's this guy. This is another short boss. But this guy is also a bit of an aimbot, although he keeps missing me, so that's good. And then that happens. Just how? How, dude? This boss has two modes. Just completely murdering you and, like, unable to hit anything. Also, yes, the alien does speak Spanish. These are the jumps that actually made me quit the game, though. Of all of the dumb blind jumps, this is garbage. These jumps are complete bullshit. I lost so many PBs to these jumps right at the end of the run. Because you need boost to hit them as well, because they're too high up. So every time you miss a jump, you have to do that. And there's this fucking pedestrian that stands in the way of this one. Nope. There we go. I think this was the easy one. Oh, yeah, this is the easy one. I just have to grind on that and then jump. There we go. Except we are not done here because I need to do more normal objectives, I think. Maybe I don't. Yeah, you have to like use visual cues with the floor texture, but even then, the precision is required is a lot. I'm on fire. There we go. So is this gonna unlock Tibet? I'm not sure. I think it might. Oh, that friend just died. He got murdered. Yeah, this is Tibet.
Lies! Stop mocking me! You're only making matters worse. If you want your pathetic lives back, follow me to my lab in Tibet, and we shall settle this once and for all!
And it boots you all the way back to the main menu. So yeah, this is the only thing you have to do. You have 1 minute. You must get 1 million points in 1 minute. Which, as you can imagine, is kind of hard. God, I'm just not getting any China airs. Oh, there we go. I got him. So those aren't flatland tricks. Those are just tricks like any old trick that I could be doing. The secret is that you can fit them in a basic jump. Like I can just Like, the China Air is a special, if I can get one to come out here. If I can get one to come out here. Whatever. You saw it, though. The China Air is considered a special, but the animation is too short, so you can just do it from a hop. So you can just spam them and then do manuals in between. That's time. And as long as you don't drop the manual, then you can keep going forever.
We've got an extra special guest with us tonight, and he's gonna come out and play a few songs with us.
It's a balance bar, Fran. And because you jump immediately when you land, you barely move the balance bar at all. So you can kind of do it forever. And there you go. Pretty sure there's supposed to be music playing over this. Maybe not, though. See. Yeah, there's absolutely supposed to be music playing over this. Anyway, there's a post-credit scene, so I'm actually gonna let it. I'm gonna let the credits go for the next like 2 minutes. Fun game though, right? I'm trying to see if I can find the 100% ending on YouTube because it's very important. I don't think it's out there. Guardians of the Galaxy streamer mode, kinda, right? Just awkward quiet. The DMCA cops are after me. It's just the main menu music. It's not one of the licensed songs.
Quiet on my set! Scene 17, reroll 4.
Why did we stop?
Yeah, that's the post credits. God, if it wasn't gonna take me forever, I would legit go get my Gamecube. Or I guess I'd have to go get my PS2, because that's what I have the 100% file on. I'd have to go hook up my PS2 just to show the secret ending. The secret ending is so good. Hang on, how many... Maybe I should just 100% the game. I'm missing objectives in most of these. This is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna bother. If you want to know what the secret ending is, you'll just have to play the game for yourself, forehead. And maybe I'll drop it in Discord later today. That's what I'll do. So look forward to that, I guess. Anyway, that is it for World Tour. It was a quick one, like I said it was gonna be. I used to speedrun this, so I sort of remember how things work still. Even though I totally forget all of the routes and, like, didn't do any of the hard stuff. means it is time for the wrap-up. So, Whirl Tour, beaten in a bit over an hour. Was there a sewer level? I feel like one of those races was a sewer. The first race was very sewery. The first race was very sewery. So I'm actually gonna check yes. I think that first race was a sewer level. They didn't like hard confirm it, but just looking at it. And also there was the underwater base Bioshock level, which was like, not really a sewer. That one's a bit of a stretch, but definitely that race. So like, I like this game a lot. It's a stupid game, but it's like my stupid game. Love me some Whirl Tour. It's like pretty well made most of the time, you know? Really the only problems I have with it are that the controls are just awful. The controls are just awful. And the bosses are like also pretty bad. The bosses being you just like jump into them is stupid and not good, and they just are obnoxious. So do not like the bosses, do not like the controls. But like the level design is good, the objectives are good, the soundtrack is good. It differentiates itself from Tony Hawk with the time travel, you know. I'm not sure if this is a 4 or a 5 for me. I think I gave this a 3 back in the day, but fuck that. This is a 4 or a 5 at least. But I don't know if I can give it in good faith a 5. Because it's like not really a good game. This is sort of like, but I do like this more than Go-Go Hyper Grind, and that was a 4, and that was borderline. So that I am gonna give this a 5, and Yimo can die mad about it. Like, I think that this game's closest competitor is Go-Go Hyper Grind. They're both like cartoony extreme sports games, but like this one is better than that one. So this one's a 5, even with its flaws. It does have terrible controls. Look, whatever. Hidden gem of the Nintendo game, whatever.